And welcome back, and welcome to a very special edition of True Tiger Sports. We're coming to you from day 2 of 2013 SEC Media Days, where today it started off coverage with a bang early this morning when Texas A&M quarterback Johnny Manziel took the podium talking pressure, popularity, and also what really happened at Manning passing camp this past weekend. Reports surfaced saying that he was kicked out of the camp for missing his morning meetings. Here's what really happened, according to Johnny Football.
For me, I just overslept. There was nothing more than that. There was no anything going out the night before. We had social events every night at the Manning camp. It was a mistake.
Has he made mistakes? Yes. Is he proud of every decision he's made? No. He's made some poor decisions. He's made some great decisions too. Unfortunately, the only ones that we talk about are the poor decisions.
I mean, maybe at times I haven't exactly handled it perfect all the time. No, I haven't. I'll admit to that. I've made mistakes, but at the end of the day, I'm a 20-year-old kid that's in college. I'm trying to just live not really a normal life, because I understand that that's not the case, but I'm just trying to have fun and just enjoy my life and live life to the fullest.
But after the hoopla of Johnny Football, it was finally Auburn's turn. Auburn welcoming in a new day and new head football coach Gus Malzahn.
When I first got here, I told our players, hey, we're putting last year in the rearview mirror. We're not worrying about whose fault, why, and all that.
It definitely feels like a new era.
A new day, to me, it means start over fresh, forget about the past.
And a new day means a new attitude in turning negatives, like Auburn's worst season in 60 years, into a positive.
Because everyone wants the negative, so I definitely have, it's positive. Anytime you go through a season like that, the trauma and the tragedies and the scrutiny, everything we went through last year, you have no choice but to rally together.
But not everything is new at Auburn. Malzahn returns to the Plains after winning a national title as the Tigers' offensive coordinator in 2010.
From him being here already, when I was here for 2 years, I see like the same when he was offensive coordinator. He's a good man, a man of God, and I think he's going to turn the program around and get it back on the right track.
It might be a new day, but the rivalries are still the same.
I was here before when we actually beat Alabama, and hey, you give them guys credit. I mean, they're on top of the world right now, and if you think back at the last game last year, they were probably as high as they've ever been. Auburn is about as low as they've ever been.
This in this state it's a rivalry, and we played the game to beat Bama.
It is a gap, that's something they said. It is a gap, but we're definitely closing that gap. Game by game, we're going to close that gap.
And how does Auburn plan to do that?
And to answer your question, pace is a big part of what we do. We want to be the fastest team in the country with pace. We think it's a great advantage.
And that's going to do it for sports. Reporting from 2013 SEC Media Days, I'm Chelsea Messenger.